let me know that you can hear me okay and that you can see the screen in front of you from Cyril, and we can get started. Now, Cyril's launch goes live in about 30 minutes, so we've got a little bit of an exclusive by having him in just before his launch, and of course we get early bird pricing as well. Video Jeet is basically a video curation tool for Web 2.0, so because we're kind of short of time, I just want to pass it straight over to Cyril and let him do a demo, and we can ask some questions and stuff, and then when the launch goes live, the buy button will go live as well. Okay?
Hi Tony, hi guys, it's a pleasure to be talking to you today, and Tony has told you a little bit about the software Video Jeet. Now this is a product that I've been marketing since a while now. I first created it in 2014, I launched it in 2014, and it's a very, very proven product. What it does is it lets you create 100% automated video blogs, and you can do that on WordPress, you can do that on Blogger, you can do that on LiveJournal now, you can do that on Tumblr too. So what it does for you is it lets you create blogs for any niche. You don't have to write any content, you don't need to write any articles or anything. What you need to do is just pull the traffic from search, or it actually pulls the traffic from search and it gets you all the traffic in any niche without any work at all. And I'm going to show you exactly how that works, because before we actually start the demo, I just want to spend 3 minutes explaining why this concept actually works, or why this is a great idea. So I'm going to just turn to my browser. I'm going to load up the sales page of this product. Can you see my browser screen, guys? Can you see my browser screen? It's just paused. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think. All right, so I don't think my browser screen is coming.
It's showing now.
I'm just going to try showing.
Everybody else can see the screen? Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, I'm going to show you a screenshot of a particular, a regular Google search. So what I did was I searched for cheese pizza. Can you see that search screen?
No, we see the...
Because the sharing is paused. So just give me one moment while I change to the browser. Yep, I think this should work now. Can you see my screen now with the website?
No, it's come now. It's come now.
Okay, so what I did was, this is just a demo. This graphic that I have over here, it's a demo of how Google search works. Now, whenever we look for terms on google.com, it's gonna return primarily websites as search results, and videos are going to be a very small portion of it. For example, this search that I did for cheese pizza, there is one video result on the front page of Google, and all of the other results are text, are websites. Now what happens is YouTube is getting a lot of content. If we look at YouTube now, it's getting hundreds of thousands of videos a day, and every day you will see thousands of videos being uploaded in almost every niche. Be it e-commerce, pick up any niche in e-commerce, there are hundreds of videos being uploaded. Pick up any regular niche, maybe whatever niche you're working in, it could be medicine, it could be technology, it could be phones, whatever you pick up, videos are being uploaded on YouTube. But what's happening is not all of this content is actually being translated to the web. What's happening is when you look on Google, Google assumes that you're primarily looking for websites, because if you wanted only video results, you would go to YouTube and search over there, right? So it's an assumption that Google makes that you're going to look for video website content, and that's why even if there is video content that is ranking pretty well, which is strong, a lot of people are loving that content, or it's being viewed by a lot of people, or it's optimized very aggressively. Despite that, it will show only maybe 2-3 videos on the front page of Google, and all the other content it will not show on Google at all. And that's where the opportunity lies. What we are doing is bringing that content to the web. And how do we do that? Let's move back to the application, and I will show you. This application, it's a very simple application in concept. What it does is you just need to put in a couple of keywords. All you need to identify what what YouTube channels are in your niche, put them in this application, and it's going to pull the videos for those keywords or for the YouTube channels that you specify, and it's going to post to your blogs. And let's get started. I'm going to show you a quick demo of how this is structured, and things will be a lot clearer after that. So when you start Video Jeet, you see a big button over here, add a blog. I've already got one blog added. Otherwise, Video Jeet will actually prompt me to add a blog, and I think you can see my screen. You should be seeing step 1, choose blog service. Do you see that, guys? Because I'm not sure if the dialog boxes are showing, and I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Can you see your screen? That's fantastic. So I've got 4 options over here. You can add a Blogger blog, you can add a WordPress blog, you can add Tumblr and LiveJournal blogs. And there is something special about this choice, about these choices. If you go for WordPress, it's going to be self-hosted, which means you will need to buy your hosting, you'll need to buy your domain name, or you will need to set up subdomains, and you're going to be able to host those video blogs on your hosting using your subdomains. And of course, we support that 100%. So if you want to run this along with your own WordPress blogs, we support that 100%. It works more like a WordPress plugin in that case, and you might have seen some, but of course this is more powerful than those. But where it actually shines is that this is the only application which is going to give you access to the free blogging platforms. Now this can post to Blogger, this can post to Tumblr, and this can post to LiveJournal on 100% automated fashion. And what happens is, when you post to these platforms, you don't need to buy hosting, you don't need to buy web server space, you don't need to buy a subdomain. So basically these blogs are 100% free. You can set up a blog, post traffic to it or post videos to it for a week, and you might have a collection of, let's say, 100, 150 videos, maybe 250 posts, or you've already scheduled all those posts to those blogs, and you can then move on to a different one, target a different niche, target a different trend. So this can be actually a very good way to go for micro niches, to go for trends. So right now, if you see that something is trending in the market today, you can just collect and curate and put all the videos to that trend on a blog that you set up instantly on Blogger or on LiveJournal, wherever you want, and you will immediately start getting traffic for it because people are looking for that trend today, right? So you can capitalize on micro trends without having to set up a blog, without having to invest in anything at all, and that is a very powerful thing. Let's say you're an Amazon seller and you are selling Sony TVs. So what you can do is you can set up one blog for each model of Sony television, and you can put your Amazon affiliate links for every post that you do. So any new post, any new video that is uploaded to YouTube for those keywords that you're targeting, whatever keywords you're targeting for whatever models, that's going to be automatically uploaded to your blog. And whenever people search for stuff, because it's a micro niche, because the keywords are long tail, and we'll come to this long tail bit in a little while when I show you more of the software, you're going to be found more often. The traffic is going to come to your blog, and there you can send it to any place you want. You can send it to your website. You can just try to capture leads over there. If you want, you can put in your affiliate link and send the traffic to Amazon or whatever you want. So what I've got over here is I'm just trying to see if I can add a, okay, so I'm not going to add a blog right now because I've already got one added. So let's just work with that. So when you click on it, now I'm targeting the keyword for this particular blog. When you click on it for the first time, you will see the settings screen. And in the settings screen, you've got some interesting options. The first one is search YouTube automatically. But before that, you need to specify the keywords. Now, for this particular test blog, I had put in the keyword Daredevil. So any video which is being uploaded for the keyword Daredevil would be put up over here. So if I want, I can change this keyword. I can put in anything new, or I can add. Maybe if I want to go for Luke Cage, I can add new keyword, and I can save, and my settings will be saved. And when I look for fresh videos on Video Jeet, they will also be found for Luke Cage. Now I'm going to go through the settings very, very quickly. You can actually make this software work on 100% autopilot, or you can go as manual as you want. So if you want to go 100% autopilot, you will want it to post to YouTube automatically, and you will also want it to look for fresh videos automatically. So if you turn on this option, it's going to look for YouTube for fresh videos, and it's gonna post those videos automatically to your blog. If you also switch on the option post to the blog automatically, so any new video it finds, it's going to post to your blog. Then we've got a posting queue. In this version, we've enhanced it quite a bit, and we've added a posting queue. So any video that's added to the queue, it's gonna be posted to your blogs, and you can actually now differentiate between all the search videos and the videos that have been shortlisted for posting. Any video you like, for example, now we've just added Luke Cage, and you can see that video, Jeet has already found us videos connected to Luke Cage, and any video that I like, I can just click on add queue, and it's added to the queue over here, and it's going to be posted according to the first in first out methodology. So it will be posted to your blog automatically. Coming back to the settings, there is something special about this software. It not only gets you traffic from search, but to just beef up your search a little bit and also to get you traffic from social media, what this software can do is it can automatically post to Facebook and Twitter. So we got these two buttons over here, connect with Facebook or connect with Twitter, and if you click on connect with Facebook, you'll be taken to Facebook OAuth. You will need to put in your FB app ID and FB app secret, and then you can connect your software to Facebook, and any post that you make will automatically be posted to your Facebook page. Similarly, if you connect it to your Twitter account, you will need to put in the Twitter pin, and of course you click on get pin, and that's the process. But if you do it, it's a 5-minute process. After that, any post that you make, it's going to be posted to Twitter too. So you can be found on social media and you can get traffic from social media. But there is something additional. What it can do is it can turn the keywords from the video. So every video that you see, many videos have keywords. For example, this particular video, it's got all these keywords. And what this software can do is automatically turn the keywords into hashtags. So it's going to turn the keyword Luke Cage, which is a proper 2-word keyword with space and all. It's going to turn it into a hashtag which is compatible with Twitter and Facebook, and it's going to post these videos to Facebook and Twitter with the hashtags. So if anybody is looking for the hashtags, if anybody is monitoring for these really popular hashtags, your posts, your tweets, or your Facebook posts are going to be found, and that is a solid way of driving even more traffic. And of course, if you're found on social media, you tend to rank higher on search too. Guys, you're free to ask me questions, and I'm going to take up some questions as I go through the demo. And of course, at the end of the demo too, if I see a relevant question being asked to what I'm talking about, I will take it up. Ganti has asked me, can we use long tail keywords? Yeah, actually you can, and I want to say this is a perfect way to actually find long tail keywords that you did not even think about. What happens is I've put in a keyword like Luke Cage, but the videos that I'm targeting, the videos that I'm getting, they have all these amazing new keywords, right? Like Minecraft Luke Cage. So somebody misspelled it. Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe it's because they want to target those long tail keywords. And because I'm going to now target hashtags, convert them into hashtags, I'll be found for those long tail keywords too. And also these keywords are posted as keywords to the blogs too. So when you post the articles, these keywords will be used as tags inside the articles too. So you're going to be found for a lot more keywords than you actually targeted, all connected to the main niche that you targeted. So it's a perfect strategy to be ranked or to get quick rankings for long tail keywords for micro niches, and to get a huge amount of traffic coming to you from keywords that you didn't even think about, that you don't even target in your content. So yeah, I would say this is very, very good for long tail keywords. Kim is asking me how many sites can we have. Well, we've got different versions. The front-end version is the elite version, which supports up to 10 websites, but you can always rotate between them, So if you can run with a particular 10 websites for a week, then next week you can go with 10 more websites, and that way you can just work with a lot of different websites, even if you buy only the front end. But if you buy the pro version, which is the first audio, then you can actually go for an unlimited number of websites. And that really opens a completely new doorway of traffic for you. Yeah, and Bob has asked me a very, very important and very relevant question, and I'm sure many of you must be thinking about that too. Do the videos need to be Creative Commons? Are you going to be in trouble if you post videos using this software? Guys, the beautiful thing is this is a perfectly legal strategy, and you will not get into trouble. The reason is, when we post videos to our blogs, we are not uploading them to the website. What we are doing is we are using the YouTube embed code. So if you go into the settings, you will see that we've got the YouTube embed code, and you can use any embed code that you want. You can replace it with your own favorite embed code. But what we're doing is we're using the YouTube embed code and then embedding the videos on your website. So if a video is being embedded, it's still on YouTube, it conforms to the terms of service, and anytime somebody watches a video on your website, that view is added to the channel view. So they actually benefit from you. If you are driving traffic to your business, you're also getting them some benefit because you're driving traffic to their videos too. So everybody is winning in this. There's absolutely nobody who's losing. That's why it's a perfectly legal strategy, because you're using YouTube embed code and everybody is winning. So I hope that answers your question, Bob. And we have Bob and Mark is asking me, can we support multiple Twitter and Facebook accounts? We can attach one account each to a blog. So if I got 10 blogs on the sidebar, I can assign one Twitter account and one Facebook account each to each blog, and we can rank for them. Now, continuing my demo, we've got some more interesting features. This software actually pings search engines. So it's got a huge list of about 30-40 different URLs to ping, which includes all the prominent search engines and also some directories and some lists. And every time you post a video to your blog, any blog, what it's going to do, it's going to go out and ping all the search engines. So you don't have to create backlinks to your blog. Your blog entries are going to be picked up by the search engines themselves, and that is very, very nice, because this means that you don't have to do ranking work. You don't need to really work on those backlinking thing, trying to create backlinks to the blogs over here. But what you can do is use these blogs for backlinks, because they're on really A-list platforms like Blogger and LiveJournal and WordPress and Tumblr. So you can actually use it as a very, very wide open way to do PBNs, or to just create a very nice backlinking network, which you can do smartly and point some traffic to your website, also create backlinks to your website. So that is another way that you can use this. Then you can actually select the amount of time that you want to put between two video posts. So if you are going to run it on 100% auto, you don't want to post your videos manually, which you can, by the way. So if you want to post your videos manually, you can click the post now button. You can just go through this list very quickly. Anytime you like a video, maybe you like this one, click on post now, and it's going to be posted to your blog just right then. But if you want to run it on 100% auto, you can select the gap between two subsequent posts. So if I want to post maybe at a gap of 3 hours between each post, I can select that, and it's going to post with a gap of 3 hours between each post. And you can have that, you get any keywords you want, you can add to this. So it's gonna get the videos for all those keywords. Whatever you put in over here, it's gonna get the videos for those keywords on 100% automatic. It's gonna find the videos for that. But that's not all. What you can do with Pro version is you can also follow channels. So suppose in my niche, I know about 5 or 6 important channels which are doing really well, which are posting good quality videos, and I want to create my blogs around those channels. What I can do is I can add the channel URL over here, add these channels to the list, and those videos will be pulled automatically. So Video Jeet is going to pull all the fresh content from those channels and post to your blog without a hassle. So this is one more interesting thing. Then this is where there's a box over here where you can put in a call to action, and this supports HTML, so you can put in a link, or you can put in a headline, or you can put in a graphic, whatever you want you can put in over here, because it supports HTML, but it also supports spin text. So if you have 3 different or 4 different versions of call to actions, you can all put them between the spin text format. So it could be version A, and this could be version B, and this software is going to randomly pick one of these versions and post the call to actions over there. So this way, what you can do is you can have multiple call to actions and a sort of a variety in your blog. The more number of versions you add in, the more variety you get. So it supports spin text, which is a very, very interesting thing that you can do. Then you can also play with tags a little. You can, if you want, you can get the tags from the videos and post those tags to your blogs. If you want, you can only use the tags that you want. So if you want to just reject all the tags from the videos, you can do so and just put in your own tags like Marvel Comics. If you want to maybe run only a specific category inside your blog with these automated videos, you can do so. Or if you want, you can also use the tags which were in the video and also add your own category or own tag too. So that is interesting things, very interesting thing. Joseph is asking me, can we use banners inside the HTML? Yes, it's HTML. You can do anything you want with it. You can put in banners, ads, designs, images, absolutely anything. And Kim is asking me, can we use this along with regular text posts and content? Absolutely, you can. That's why I said if you want to run only a particular category inside your blog with this software, you can do so. And there's no reason why you will not be able to use this with your existing blog. In fact, you can just maybe target a specific popular YouTube channel, get all the fresh content from it as soon as it's posted to your blog, and you can get fresh content to your main blog also without really working for it. So I hope that answers your question, Kim. And Ganti is asking me, can we use WP plugins to overlay links? Why not? If you're using WordPress to host, if you're using self-hosted WordPress blogs, there's no limitation on what plugin you can use. It works with every plugin. It works with every theme. So there's no problem because it's a desktop product. It's independent of your WordPress. It's not going to conflict with your WordPress. You can use your WordPress setup any way you want. You can create any kind of setup you want. So once you're ready with all the settings, click on Save Settings, and that's it. All the settings will be saved, and you will see videos listed over here. You can post them, you can add them to queue, and if you click on Get Keywords, whatever keywords the people have added to the video on YouTube, whatever the publisher has added to the video, they will be added, just like this one over here. And it's got two modes. The first one is top videos, which means it will get the top ranking videos for the keywords that you've targeted. And then we got search videos, which means it will get the latest videos for the keywords that you targeted. So if you are starting out in a new niche, you can start with the top videos, just quickly look at the videos, add them to the queue, and of course if you got auto adding turned on, all of the videos will be added automatically to the queue. And if you are then, you've got some videos on it and you just want to find more videos later on, you can just click on search YouTube if you're doing stuff manually and find the new videos, post them. Or if it's on auto, it's going to find videos on its own, put it in the search category, and also post to the blog if you want to run that on auto. David is asking me, how do the posts look like? Now this totally depends on the kind of setup that you have, the theme that you selected, the images that you put in inside your theme, and it looks like a regular blog entry. The only thing is you will see the video embedded. So if you just look at your blog, this is the way it's going to look like, just like your blog looks right now. The only thing is the video will be embedded, and the title, etc., will be taken from the search results. Now there's one more interesting thing, guys. You can change anything you want right inside the software. So suppose I want to post this video, but I want to play with the headline. I want to change the headline. I can just click on it and watch this Luke Cage video. I can put anything over here I want, press OK. I can change the description. This is my custom description. Press OK, and then when I modified everything, I can click on post now, and this video will be posted. So it's completely in your control. You can set it to the automation level you want. You can use it as a tool which will work 100% manually, which speeds up things a lot for you. That is also possible. And Joseph is asking me, will it work with retargeting pixels for Facebook? Yes, of course it will, because the retargeting pixel is a part of your theme. It's a part of your WordPress or setup, whatever you got over there, and it's going to work with absolutely every kind of pixel, be it Facebook pixel, be it Twitter pixel, or be it your Google Analytics pixel or Google pixel. It's going to work with every kind of retargeting. Patrick is asking me, what if we scrape the description and add that as a content to the blog? Patrick, that could be a negative strategy. The reason is the people who created the video are not going to benefit from it, and that's going to make them a little unhappy. So I would say if you want to make it a legit strategy, if you want to make it something that people will not be offended about, post the videos over there. That's why we have this video as a central part of this. And people love watching videos, so you're going to get more traction. If you got a video on the blog, and people can click and watch, it actually makes your blog more interesting. So I would say don't just create the content, make sure you put in the video too. I'm going to see, I cannot really show you the professional blogs that I made, but I'm going to show you one of my test blogs. So let me just load it up. Patrick is asking me about the test blog. Let me just try and load it up. Hold on. It might take a minute while I actually find my password for that.
going to share a document in a second. I've been taking notes here and I've been working out a little bit of a strategy that we can use with this tool, guys. So I'm going to share with you a Google Doc in just a second while Cyril's been doing his presentation.
I'll be back in just about a minute.
Right, okay. So what you can do, I'll just take over for a couple of seconds, so that's okay. I mean, what's obvious to me, guys, when you're using a tool like this is that we can go and create very, very quickly Web 2.0 blog networks, okay, really easily, and you can create them. The problem with them has always been to be able to post into them with any kind of control. And you can see that you've got a lot of scheduling, automation and stuff like that. So what I've done while Cyril was doing his presentation there, I've been sort of working in the background and getting some links from Fiverr.com where we can get things like, 60 expired Tumblr accounts with a high page authority for $10 and 50 high PA blogger accounts for $5. So you could easily create a network that you completely control and you can post into easily from this particular tool. So let me just share that link in the chat box with you so that you've got the strategy there, and I put some notes at the bottom as well. Okay. So you found it now, Cyril, yeah?
Okay.
There's a link in the chat box, guys, to the notes that I've just done for you.
Okay, guys, right over here, what we have here is the admin of the test blogs that I created, and you can see that the traffic is coming to these really silly blogs because when I show you the blog itself, they look really bad. And these were just test blogs. We are not trying to achieve anything out of those except just to test our software. And let's see, there should be a view blog button right over here, yeah. And you've got these, we got a standard blogger theme, and we're not working at all on the keyword targeting also, nothing, not on filtering, but we're still getting traffic on blogs like these. So guys, if you do a setup which is better than this, which we did in about a minute or so, it can definitely bring in a lot of traffic, and depending on the niche that you target, it's definitely going to be pretty good for you. I'm going to take another 2-minute break actually because it's almost 8:30 and I'm supposed to bring my software live. So give me one more minute while I do that, and I'll be back with you in about 2 minutes or so.
All right, no problem, Cyril. Guys, so if you think about what Cyril showed you here and look at specifically at what the niche is he chose there to use, it's a high traffic niche, and Cyril's kind of famous for that amongst our crowd because he's always doing very, very high traffic YouTube channels. What's interesting there is that you can choose really, really high traffic. You can niches. You can go into things like, I don't know, conspiracy kind of documentaries, and you can go into funny cat videos, whatever it might be. But also you can hit anything that's trending as well, and that's really, really, really important because if you spot a trend, whether it's in politics, in news, in sport or whatever, you can have these blogs up in minutes, and you can be taking other people's content to do that as well. Don't forget, you can put AdSense, you can put monetization into places like Blogspot as well, and plus you can build these networks up really quickly and really easily as well. Okay, let's see if we get any more questions. See, once let's go live. It's going live in a minute, Joseph. And Cyril's just making it live right now. That's why he's taking a break right now. Let's see, Ganti. I use personas for Web 2.0 and social. Each of the personas will use a different IP address. How can I use your software telling it to use different IPs for different Web 2s? Ganti, with these Web 2.0 accounts, when you're creating those accounts, that's when we really need the IPs. If we're posting into those from the software, we're not finding that's causing too much of a problem, and we do it from our own tools as well. When we're posting, it's just really the account creation part that can be difficult. Okay, you can also put hide my ass or something like that just to be in a location like a city or something if you're worried about that. So if you created 50 or 100 Blogspot accounts from a particular city, you can do that just using hide my ass application. Okay, this will be really good for tier 2. Kim, it can be good for tier 1 if you're linking to if you link into a video or something like that, I wouldn't do direct links in large amounts from Web 2.0 sites to my website, but I would definitely use it to a YouTube video. So if your money URL is a video, which often these days it is, as opposed to a web page, then you could use it as a tier 1, I guess, for that. But for linking through to and passing the link just through to blogs or landing pages or sales pages, then yeah, tier 2. But don't forget as well that these kind of accounts, they can absorb a lot of backlinks really fast. Okay, so you can be pretty aggressive with them as far as the backlinks is concerned. Okay. Okay, that's a question for Cyril from Polish. The question is, what is the feature-wise difference between the front end and the OTO?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to take up that question before I go back for another 30 seconds or so. Pulash, we've got many additions to OTO1. The first edition is supports unlimited blogs, so you can add any number of blogs you want to it. And it also supports some other things. Let me just get you proper list. I think, you know, the spin text support is also a part of the pro version that we have here. Plus we are giving away 3 license keys. So if you buy the pro version, you'll get a license key for your main computer, and if you want to put it on a VA's computer, or you want to put it on second computer on a server, you can do that, and that's going to be very handful because it practically 3x's the amount of postings that you can do. Then it's also got an agency license, which means you can actually recruit clients. If you're an SEO provider, you can recruit clients, drive traffic to them. And it's got unlimited keywords, because on the front end you can only target 5 keywords per blog, but if you buy the pro version you can target unlimited keywords, and follow the capability to post hashtags out of the videos is a part of pro version too. So it's a pretty good deal. It's a very powerful upgrade, and it's gonna just make your make your posting all that powerful, getting you much more traffic from video Jeet.
Okay, are we live now, Cyril? Have you?
Yeah, we're live right now, guys, and if you want, you can go to the sales page. I'm going to drop in a link.
I put the link in the chat box already here.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. So you can actually go to the page. You can look at the demo. I've given you a very quick demo, but you can look at the proper demo. And if you want, you can look at all the other details. And this is the best time to buy, guys, because this is for a while, for the next 3 hours, it's going to be at $21. After that, I'm going to raise the price to $27. So just take your time, read this thing, and if it appeals to you, which I think it should, it's a pretty good product. It's a good time to pick it up.
Okay, Cyril, somebody's saying the buy button is not working. Maybe you just want to double check that, and I'll take a couple of questions here. Ganti saying Tumblr is quick to delete the blogs. Ganti, I think we're finding that happens when we're using the account creators like we have in our tools, where we're creating hundreds at a time. When you're using something like expired domains, and you can just have a VA build them up manually very quickly. I think we did a couple of weeks ago about, I can't remember, it must have been about 50 or 100 blogs. I mean, it only took us a few hours with my VA, so a VA could easily do that within a day, okay? So you get more problems when we're using bulk account creation tools to do that. But if you use expired domains or expired accounts, then you can do it a lot quicker. Patrick using Cliff's Wiki Finder would be high PA and DA as well. So if you wanted to redirect the links, I'm thinking, you mean there, Patrick. What that's good for is that we can build trust. I mean, Wikipedia link means trust. Apart from the link juice you get from it, it just gives you a little bit extra sort of trust and authority with those Wikipedia links, and you can get that tool from Cliff from as little as $17. When I put the replay up, I'll put a link to that tool in there as well. Okay. Let's see what else is here. So Ganti, we've explained the OTOs. Michael, Cyril's fixing the buy button right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at something, something actually, I think I need to fix something on the sales page.
Okay, you carry on, I'll take the questions. Okay.
Okay.
Viral picks and vid push, I'll need to wait for Cyril to explain that one, Ganti. It's much better, he can explain his own tools than me guessing on it. Okay. Why are you suggesting so many of each blog type. The idea, John, is that we can build up networks, okay? We can build up PBN networks with Web 2.0 blogs, but you can do just one sort of really good authority blog and make it from that, where you have the other links being used just for syndication. If you want to keep it really light hat, you can do that too. I've got Blogger Accounts that's got thousands and thousands of views from doing nothing but IFTTT syndication, so I know how powerful this can be. What the difference is here is that you've got complete control of the content here, okay, and you've got complete control of the posting, and you can put your outbound links, and you can put in there, you know, RSS feeds to post into a blog spot is coming from authority sites, so you can actually mix your content with authority content as well, and then post your links like a PBN for sort of links to a YouTube video, for example, that might be a money URL that you want to pass link juice through to. Okay. Cyril will be here in a second. He will talk about the funnel a little bit more. Let's just see. I haven't got the page open up. I have to open the page in here, and we can have a look at the sales page.
I think the buy button is working fine now, guys, and you should be able to purchase. It's just I just uploaded it. I'm going to test it. While we're still talking. Yep.
Let's just see. I'll test it for you as well.
Nope, something is wrong here.
So it's $21 in here if I click on that button. No, it's still not working.
Yeah,
You better go and fix that, so I'll take the questions. Okay, well, you fix it.
Something just needs to change over here. Yeah, I think that should be
it. Michael asking, will a link will work going from one blog to another? Yeah, but you have to set that up manually, Michael, and you probably have to do that when you're doing the blog settings as you're setting them up. If you're going to do this nicely, you're going to take you'll get somebody to put in nice templates and stuff, and you can get people to do that on Fiverr, or you can just hire a VA. It's really, really quick and easy.
It's working now, guys. It's working now, so there should be no problems. Sorry for the inconvenience. We had some technical issues for 5 minutes, but it's working perfectly right now, and there's no issue at all. You can.
I'll put the link in one more time, guys, into the chat box there. You can see the link, and you can purchase from here. Cyril, do you want to talk about the pricing and the OTOs a little bit more? There's some questions being asked.
Absolutely. I will stay on for a couple more minutes, and then I will of course rush because I will need to check some more things. I have to launch time, and it's crazy. Okay, just need to verify something before I go on.
This is what happens in a live launch, guys. It's crazy mental.
Exactly.
Gansi, will I do a webinar showing how to build Web 2 networks? Yeah, sure, we can do that. I mean, those kind of things are planned anyway. We cover that. We actually covered it in niche ripping a couple of weeks ago, I think. But we didn't have a tool at that point that we can use. So yeah, we can do that. I can do a video and put it underneath the replay for this as well.
How would you like to create video pods that run on 100?
Okay, so I'll take the questions now, Tony. I'll be here for about 5 minutes, then I have to leave. So let's quickly take the questions. Yeah. So what question? Okay, I don't know which questions you've already sorted. So
okay, if you just talk about the OTOs, what are they and the pricing?
Okay.
That's the main question.
So the first OTO, as I said, is the pro version of the software, and it's got really amazing add-ons that you can use to get more traffic and also to service clients and also to run it on more computers. And that is for $47, guys. After that, I have VidPix and VidPush. That's a combo software. That's a combo of two of my most amazing social media traffic software. And what they do is, one of the software is a video software. It posts native videos to Facebook from YouTube, and the other one posts images on 100% automation for any niche, using your quotations, using your messages, putting the messages on the image, and then posting it to Facebook pages. So what it does is it's a perfect way to get a lot of live Facebook content, a lot of automated Facebook content without having to work for it. And that is the second OTO. And this combination, if you buy it outside this launch, it's going to cost $161. But on this launch, we are giving away the pro version and of VidPush and pro version of ViralPix for $47, and that is not even the price of one pro version if you buy it outside the launch. So that's another amazing offer, the bundle offer that I have. And the third OTO is SEO Authority. It's my SEO training. It's video SEO trainings, lots of important things to learn. So if you want to be a SEO ninja, if you want to understand SEO as it is in 2016, I've done a lot of SEO work, as Tony will tell you. I've ranked a lot of websites. I've got a lot of content websites, and I'm doing pretty well with those. So what I've done is I've created a sort of personalized training, what I do, how I do things, and what you should know to do well on SEO. So that's the third OTO. And finally, if you want to sell JVzoo on your own, you've got options. You can set up your own agency, you can set up your own software business, you can set up your own affiliate thing, whatever you want. You can buy either the reseller version of JVzoo or the white label version of JVzoo, and you can sell it either by running ads or by using your mailing list or by using some solo ads, whatever you want. You can use that to promote the product and get the money and keep 100% of the profits. So this is the entire funnel, guys, and you've got 4 OTOs and 1 front end on this.
Okay, great. Okay, so I think we better let you go. I know you're going to be really busy right now. Thanks for popping in. Let's just see, Michael's saying it goes back to the first page and they got some errors.
I think if you refresh it, it should work now. I fixed that.
Okay.
That's what I was busy with while I was leaving you guys.
Right.
It should work now. If you refresh it, it should work now.
Okay, if you could press Control and F5 button, and maybe it should work now.
I'm going to look at all the other pages now, guys, and if something is wrong with them, I'll be fixing that. I think we might have uploaded some technically problematic version, but we will sort it out in no time.
Right, okay. Guys, we're going to let Cyril go now. I'll send out an email with all the details in about 5 minutes so that you can get links, and I'll create a bonus webinar for setting up Web 2.0 blog networks and using Cyril's tool as well. That will be sometime next week, and we can do that as a bonus for anybody who buys from my link, okay? So Cyril, thank you very, very much. I better let you go. I can see you've got some technical issues there, and you've probably got a ton more stuff to do, so thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Tony. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to you guys, and I see some familiar faces. Patrick, I've talked to you before. Ganti, I have communicated with you. It's good to talk to you guys, see you guys here. And I hope to talk to you again whenever the opportunity is next, and I would love to be with you guys. Thank you for giving me the time. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.
Cheers. Thanks, Cyril.